Good morning.
Happy Monday, everybody.
Glad you're here with us. Hopefully it was a good weekend. It always flies by, it seems.
It does fly by, yeah. Especially when you're busy doing things. You're not just relaxing, sitting down, maybe taking it easy inside.
I'm Brendan. I do the news here at the station. Heather does the weather. And then speaking of relaxing, we have Director Gibb. Hopefully sitting down, putting his feet up.
Maybe taking a nap?
No, I'm kidding.
No, he's awake. He's always awake.
He's, been here before too and ready to take on the week. So hopefully our friends are too.
Yeah, I hear usually around 1:40, right, Gibb? Sometimes? 1:45
is when he gets in, yep. We already have friends watching. They're wasting no time sharing their weather reports and things.
Well, good.
Talking about smoke, too.
Yeah, I wonder if it's hazy out there.
I would hope that you know. No, I know you're playing.
I'm playing.
Yeah, a lot of reports of that, and you can even see it from our weather camera there behind you, Heather.
Yeah, and this is that's Lake Superior. It's thicker at other spots this morning, where I'll show you our visibility map. Even the visibility map is picking up the smoke, saying that it's fog. I did see some patchy fog on my way into work this morning, so fog is possible early this morning too, but most of the visibility issues are caused by the haze, and it's going to be that thick throughout the day.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll talk about it.
Sounds good.
All right. Oh, okay, my IFB is now screaming my ear. I'm so sorry. Okay,
yeah, IFB are earpieces. Now my battery pack, when it dies, it just dies. I don't hear anything. Heather's, though, it screams in her ear.
It's like, and then like high-pitched screeching, so.
Yeah, I don't know what engineers did to program that into your IFB, Heather, but. Or maybe it was Gibb yelling, I don't know.
I'm sure if I ask Mike Michael, he'll be like, oh, we did it especially just for you.
Just for Heather, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's our chief engineer. Great guy, though. Just all jokes, all fun.
Yeah.
All right, so we're talking about a new record for rainfall. Maybe you were woken up by this. I know I was. Some heavy downpours of rain early Saturday morning. So on Saturday, July 12th, Traverse City set a new record rainfall for that calendar day. How much fell? Is it 1.20 inches, 2.00 inches, so 2 even, or 3.14 inches?
Yeah, I didn't hear the rain, but I heard the thunder, and Benji did too. He was scared.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it just absolutely downpouring, and I was like, ooh, the Gaylord Alpenfest parade is going to happen soon. So I was looking at radar, I was peeping and checking on things.
It still happened.
It did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They marched through the rain.
They did.
We live streamed it on the Upper 5 Digital Studio.
I saw some floats, people, the queens and courts of other, not just Alpenfest, but the Bavarian Festival and all these other festivals that show up to these parades. They were drenched and they had ponchos on. I felt so bad for them.
Hopefully the waterproof mascara and other makeup items
Extra
as well.
setting spray.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you guys want to watch the Gaylord Alpenfest parade, maybe you're curious on how it went, you can go back in the same digital studio where we're at now. You can watch it back from Saturday.
It's there. We've checked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just an aside, if you're curious.
Yeah.
If you're bored today, pop it on.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we are under an air quality alert, so we're going to start off with that. That is our main weather story. Most of us will stay dry today, aside from an isolated shower. So again, the haze is the dominant weather story. You can see why. So that air quality alert's in effect for the entire state of Michigan, the entire state of Wisconsin, and those in the northern part of Minnesota. So most of the northern tier of the Midwest dealing with that smoke. That is from the Canadian wildfires. We've had some questions on that. It is from the Canadian wildfires. So again, we're going to be impacted by that today. You can see the other gray color south if you're in portions of parts of western Indiana, mid Illinois, Iowa, and even northern Missouri. That's dense fog this morning. So you can see the slight change in the colors. Maybe it's hard to tell, but I just want to differentiate because they are both gray. The gray north is the wildfire smoke. That's what our temperatures right now. If you're stepping out the door, the coldest spot that is being reported is over in Grayling at 58 degrees, 72 in Frankfort, 68 in Pellston. So that's like our visibility where we are seeing some thicker haze, not just fog. And again, fog can be possible this morning. Most of this will be haze though. So you can see it's 3 miles in Gaylord now, 9 in Grayling, 5 in Houghton Lake, 4 in Manistee, Ludington, 6 miles, 5 in Pellston, 3 in Sault Ste. Marie. So at least we're in at least a few digits in the visibility for miles, but you know, even earlier this morning, some spots were under a mile in visibility due to the haze. That's like a radar and satellite, not much to show you. You can see almost hardly any cloud cover. It's hard to tell because we have that thick haze overhead. So that will be our weather story today. If you are golfing, hazy and humid, highs reaching the 70s up to the 80s, and a southwesterly wind. It'll be variable, 5 to around even 15 miles per hour if you're closer to the shoreline of the Great Lakes. That's a look at our day. So I'll show you the surface smoke forecast after this. I do want to show you the isolated shower chance we do have. It'll be mainly in the eastern upper peninsula. Looks like closer to later in the day. Now, it will depend on instability. If we get some daytime heating with the haze, that could block it from happening. It is still a possibility, though, so I do want to cover that if you're there today. Tonight will be dry, still hazy. We're going to see a few clouds around tomorrow. Most of us, we will stay dry. It looks like there's a small, very small chance of a late evening rain shower in the eastern upper peninsula. Not even enough to put in the extended forecast, but just know there could be a light shower there later evening tomorrow. Surface smoke forecast shows you the smoke that will move from the upper air down into the surface. So we're going to see increasing smoke, especially midday in the eastern UP. You can see if you are traveling to the western UP, maybe you're tuning in from the western upper peninsula, super thick fog. So particularly worse there, closer to Lake Superior, those darker orange colors showing you that. We're going to continue to see that lingering haze around tonight, continuing tomorrow morning. More of our hazy skies will stay in the northern lower if you are in the northern lower tomorrow afternoon. So looks like some of us will see a break. I do think that air quality alert, it will expire at midnight tonight. Most of us won't see an air quality alert unless we do see a change in the smoke. So that's a look at the mowing forecast. Maybe you held off this weekend because of the rain and it was wet. Today and tomorrow will be your best chance. We have that small isolated shower chance north today. Most will be dry tomorrow. Wednesday, we'll start off dry. Now the timing of our storms and showers could be earlier, could be later. Right now I have PM showers and thunderstorms. Models are not in agreement with the timing. So just know we do have a chance of showers and storms Wednesday, increasing throughout the day for now. Then Thursday will be humid, cooler. We'll finally see some relief from the heat, but we have the chance of rain and thunderstorms on Thursday. 4-zone forecast high temperatures today, 70s and 80s, right around average. Widespread haze. That sunshine will be high in the sky. It's going to be hard to tell. It's going to be blocked heavily by the haze. If you're going to be outside, even though it is blocked, that sun, you'll still need the sunscreen today. UV index will still be on the higher side for most. 87 in Kalkaska, 81 in Benzonia. Few clouds in the afternoon. Most will see haze. It's going to be humid today, too. Tonight will be humid, so if you want to keep the windows open, hoping it'll cool off, you might want to keep the windows closed, running the fan and air conditioning if you can. 50s and 60s for lows in the eastern UP. Hazy with a partly cloudy sky, so a few clouds are around over there. Mostly clear on the east side tonight. Little to no wind, so it's going to be a calm evening, but it will feel a bit humid. 67 in Elk Rapids tonight, 68 in Frankfort. If you're Roscommon, Houghton Lake, 60, 62 in Manistee. A look ahead to the rest of our week. So dry but hazy today and tomorrow. Then we have the increasing chances of showers and thunderstorms. We're going to keep a close eye on that. We're not expecting any severe weather with these showers and storms. We're under a general thunderstorm risk for now. Again, the timing could change. We're just going to keep a close eye on that. Rain and thunderstorms will continue with cooler temperatures Thursday, drying out Friday and Saturday. Our next round of some showers will move in Sunday.
If you say so.
I do say so.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Meet you. We have Christopher watching from Alpena, and we're glad he's still with us.
And maybe Lisa?
Oh yeah, where's Lisa? Maybe in the background, telling Christopher what to type with Heather's color of dress.
And maybe your tie color too?
Maybe. So Christopher's chiming in, saying 66 and sunny there on the east side. He's saying hi to Gib. Chris is saying good morning from East Lansing. Paul watching from Rogers City, saying hi to everyone. Joel saying good morning from Pleasanton. It's 64 and sunny, but smoky. And he had a great time at Bear Lake Days. The fireworks were amazing. Best he's ever seen from them. That's a big compliment.
That is great.
Glad you had a good time.
Gib, have you ever gone to Bear Lake Days?
Oh, Gib's been.
Oh.
Yeah. When he was younger.
Okay.
Okay. So that can cover a lot of different years, like a year ago, because you were younger a year ago.
A decade ago, maybe before he worked
14,
for Up North Life, so 2 decades ago.
When he was a junior in high school. Okay.
Okay, more
Thank
than
you,
2 decades ago.
How were the fireworks back then? They were all right, he says. All right, we got Susan saying good morning again. It's sunny and 67 in Kalkaska. And Robert saying good morning from Indian River, 69 and hazy sun. Thanks for watching, Robert. We have Jackie watching at 62 in Kalkaska. Sun is out. Have a great day today, everybody. And Jackie, you have to let us know, how was Alpenfest? She went on Friday, or at least she said she was going.
Oh, okay.
With her Uber driver, Jerry.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys went, I'm sad that we missed each other. But I was there all day. So for those who maybe tuned in and saw Trevor, I still was working Friday. It was a fun work day, though, we call it. Yeah, work. They asked me to be a celebrity judge for the pageant, so I got to interview 7 of the contestants. All so kind, sweet, amazing women who were trying to be part of the court this year. So out of the 7, they crowned the queen at the end of the night, the first runner-up and second runner-up, and that's her court.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
So they just do 2. Some pageants are different. Elk Rapids does every single age group, so they have quite a few. If you watch the parade, you probably noticed that. I think they double up on their floats. Alpenfest just does 3, and they award, pageants are huge. They award scholarships. They have to meet certain requirements. They have to fulfill things throughout the year. They represent Gaylord across Michigan, maybe other places too. So they have a lot of responsibilities. And this year was a 19-year-old who just turned 20, I believe. And she just started going to one of the colleges in Michigan, I believe. And yeah, she was the first one in Alpenfest history to wear a power suit instead of a gown for formal wear.
What's a power suit, like a blazer and matching pants? Yeah,
blazer that matched. It was red. I'll have to show you, Brendan. The tops of her shoulders, sparkles, and like black cutouts on the side.
Ooh, wow.
It was a sleigh, and they were like, this is history. We've called it formal wear. It never had to be dresses, but they can wear whatever formal wear shows their personality.
Okay.
And she's a very strong, outgoing woman.
Yeah.
And yeah, she rocked it.
That's awesome.
Avery, yeah. Love seeing that. So I was excited. I was already told about that coming up for formal wear at the night. Like the first part of the night they do that. But we did formal interviews with them, really got to know them one-on-one too. We had lunch with them. They got their hair and makeup done. I got my own Blumenkrans, which is a flower crown that they fit to your head.
Love it.
I was immersed in the culture of the Alpine Village.
Yeah, you were.
Friday. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
That's great.
Yeah.
And their waves?
Their waves, yeah, got that down. They have like certain ways. I'm not like 100% sure because I'm not a pageant girl, so this was very out of my wheelhouse, but I was like the outsider perspective. But they have their formal gown and other walks they have to do, and they like spin around and do all this very specific things, almost choreographed, if you will. So yeah, they have this whole thing. Their dads brought them on stage.
Oh, I love that.
They had 1 or maybe 2. So it was just, that part made me cry more than them like getting crowned.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, their dads are there supporting them.
I love that.
It was very sweet. Yeah.
Well, sounds like a fun time on Friday there in Gaylord, Heather.
It was a new experience for me. And I was like open-minded about it. I knew it was going to be fun, but I just didn't know what to expect. And the other 2 judges were former pageant girls. One won the Alpenfest in 2010, so she was the former queen.
Okay.
And the other one was part of the Venetian Festival.
Oh, in Charlevoix.
In Charlevoix.
Okay.
And that's how they knew each other.
Gotcha.
And the pageant director was Gaylord Alpenfest queen in 2008.
Okay. All right.
So they're all deep-rooted in the Gaylordish community or Charlevoix.
Yeah.
In the pageant community. I'm not. So it was new. It was fun.
and connecting with our viewers and things like that,
Oh
which
yeah,
is great.
I got some good stories for later that we pursue.
Good.
From just talking with these women, because they all work in Gaylord. You know, Gaylord's a golf mecca, so we talked about that. 17 golf courses in Gaylord, known for that. Most of them work at the golf courses, or they work locally. So I learned a lot.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. The questions you asked weren't too tough. Like, you didn't make anybody cry, right?
No.
Okay, good.
So like we asked, so of course, I told them about how we are watching the Boog on Facebook Live and on Madison's live shots.
Yep.
And they said, so this was a very interesting thing. So the Boog is a snowman, for those who don't know, that is made out of wood, and they put wool and cotton around it, and you write your worries on paper, and you dump them into the Boog, and then they light it on fire to kind of symbolize new beginnings, getting rid of people's worries. And that's before the festival really gets started. So they do that beforehand. That's kind of like the opening ceremonies for them. And the Boog said, they said that it had, so all the girls helped this year. Usually the queen and other people do it, but all the girls who were running did it, so that was fun. They made that 60th little belt buckle we saw.
Yep.
And so they designed it. And they said that it was like the biggest flames they've ever seen. And they say, usually if there's a lot of flames, that means the winter could be bad. There's like some sort of connection about weather with this, which I'd never heard before. So learned a little bit about that. And I was like, you know, maybe, I also asked the girls, some of the interviews, if they thought that, you know, maybe it burned a little brighter because there was a lot more worry, especially after the ice storm in the Gaylord community. So they're like, maybe. So we were just kind of talking about that. So I asked a little bit of weather stuff, just a little, not too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you took part.
Yeah.
And yeah, got over to Gaylord and put some smiles on faces over there, I'm sure, Heather.
Yes. Yeah. Met a lot of viewers, so it was fun seeing them.
Good.
And then, yeah, just a very long day, but it was a rewarding one. Yeah.
We are getting back into comments here. Christopher's guessing 2 inches for the quiz question. Paul is saying spacebar, spacebar. One side joke with Gibb because he hits a spacebar. Christopher saying nice light blue dress, Heather. So you got that spot on, Christopher.
Thank you. Yep.
Nancy is saying good morning from East Jordan. We're at 69. Jackie is guessing 2 inches. Alice saying good morning on this lovely day. It's sunny and 67. You guys do a great job. And she's guessing C. And Jackie said it was a beautiful rain for us. Came straight down. Probably that Saturday morning rain.
I watched part of the stream, and even our station manager, so he was the one driving the storm truck, said everybody was asking weather questions once the rain started, but the clouds were super dark. Like, they rolled in, and I saw the torrential downpour. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, a lot of people saw that rain come in.
Yeah, they did.
Christopher is saying from the National Weather Service Gaylord office, said in the discussion, if the fog and smoke combined, it would be smog. He said it was a very interesting read this morning. Chris is guessing 2 inches. Joel is saying his driveway was a pond on Sunday morning.
Ooh.
Susan's going with C. My mom's with us. Hey, Mom.
Hi, Christine.
She's saying good morning, Facebook friends. Back in Port Huron. Had a wonderful time in TC. Thank you, Brendan. And have a wonderful day. Yeah, they are back downstate and safe and sound, which is wonderful.
Yeah.
And yeah, had a great time as always with Mom and Dad and Benj.
Yep, and they visited the Facebook Live. They did all the regular fun things they do when they come up for Cherry Fest.
We packed up all Benj's toys and things, and then in the meantime, while my mom was doing other things, Benji going back in the bag, getting monkey. I think squirrel was involved. Getting his blanket out. He's like, I'm not ready to go yet. He had to play a little bit before his long car ride home.
He was like, why are you packing up toys?
Yeah.
I like hanging out with brother.
His whole world.
Goes, leave me
right
here.
in the bag, yep.
No, he is a mama's boy. He would miss Christine.
And Dad, he loves them both equally.
Yeah.
Sometimes more so my dad. My mom gets jealous, yeah.
I've just seen that anytime when we try to play with him, maybe he's ready to leave, he'll hide behind Christine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joel is guessing C. Christian saying good morning. I got home Saturday. It's 72 and sunny down there in Carmel, Indiana. A lot of roundabouts there in Carmel.
There's a lot of roundabouts in Carmel. My friend lives there. I helped her move into her new place there.
Yep.
Lots of roundabouts, but a fun town. There's a lot to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And yeah, Christian's not in Traverse City, but we'll be back in Michigan on Labor Day. So thanks, Christian, for tuning in. Joanne saying very foggy this morning. Joanne's in White Cloud. They're in Newaygo County.
Okay.
Thanks for chiming in, Joanne. I don't know if we've heard from Joanne, so maybe
I don't recall White Cloud.
A new
But we
commenter.
love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you say? We don't cover White Cloud?
We don't hear a lot of people
hear a
from
lot.
White. Yeah.
I was going to say I did a story one time in White Cloud.
Yeah, I
Can't
remember you saying that.
Can't remember what happened there, but it was
Something important to drive all the way from Traverse City there.
It
That's
was
a hike.
Yeah, in my reporting days, I still report, but not every day. It's 2013 or 14 or something. Anyway, Darlene is watching from Livonia. It's cloudy. Thanking you for the weather updates, Heather.
Okay.
And Christopher, we were talking about Lisa. He said, "Oh boy, I just got the side-eye stare from Lisa." Lisa, you're part of the conversation too.
I feel like I love Lisa already because she sounds like kind of sassy. Is she side-eyeing Christopher?
Christopher's saying great blue tie, Brendan, and Lisa says hello too. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Jackie said it was really nice. It looks like she went to the Alpenfest, a little on the warm side. Watched kids ride on the ride, and then we went and had dinner at the Gobbler.
Ooh, heard great things about the Gobbler. You can get like a turkey dinner there year-round
Good.
if you love Thanksgiving.
Oh, like a big Thanksgiving
Big
meal.
like Thanksgiving dinner,
Stuffing.
cranberry sauce, mashed potatoes, the
Yum.
fixins. Yeah.
Ethan is guessing 2 inches. Susan. Why I say Susan? That's what her name is, but she's Susie Q. Hi, Susie Q. It's 66 in Frederick. Beautiful morning. Have a great day, everyone. Great Alpenfest in Gaylord. She didn't see you, Heather. She was looking out for you, I suppose.
Okay.
On the hunt.
Yeah.
Where's that Bricca?
It did get hot in the afternoon, so we popped inside some places to cool off, me and another judge. And, well, we had to wait for the girls to get their hair and makeup done. And then, yeah, it was pretty hot. At least the clouds rolled in a little bit later. So by 4 to 5, when we had to go to the judging portion in person on the stage, the main stage, it was less hot, but it was still warm. I was sweating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the contestants were sweating too. Nervous.
Nervous, and then Avery wearing the suit. I'm sure she was hot.
Yeah.
But they changed into their other outfit for the end where they were crowned. So a little bit more refreshing, I think.
Susie Q is guessing C, and little fun fact, she's saying past Alpenfest queen sings in our church.
Oh,
That's fun.
yeah. They got to sing, they sung, I don't know the song because I'm not, in Gaylord and I'm not German, or at least a lot of part German, but they sang the song Edelweiss, which apparently some of the past queens have babysat and sung to the new people who are running. It's like their lullaby.
Oh, fun.
It's crazy, and it's like this little flower, Brendan, that blooms, and it's hard to find.
Okay.
But it's a strong flower that blooms in the snow in Switzerland.
Okay.
And I had no idea it grew in the snow. I know it was rare to find, like very elusive, very rare.
Yeah.
So if you find it, it's like very good luck. It's a good sign of strength. But yeah, I didn't know that either.
Learning so much.
I learned a lot.
Christopher wants us to know the Brown Trout Festival begins this Friday and runs through the 27th in Alpena.
Yep, I know, I gotcha.
Susie Q is saying we watched from 7 p.m. the Queens on stage, so she was there for that. Susie Q said never got the rain. She needs it so badly, she said.
Well, probably not today either.
Gail's saying good morning again. And Bethel saying hi everyone from Manistee. And Susie Q said the 80s band was great. And then it rained under the pavilion.
Heard everyone was looking forward to it. So Friday night was the 80s band, Brendan, and I was like, I've been here since 8 a.m. I'm gonna go home. But yeah, they started playing. It sounded good. A lot of the bands, though, I heard were great. Great concert fun.
Good deal. Looks like we're all caught up now on comments and guesses.
All right, so we're talking about the rainfall. So a new record rainfall was set for July 12th. That was Saturday in Traverse City for the calendar day. So every July 12th, as far back as our records go, how much fell?
2 inches.
Dos. Yep, 2 of them. even. The normal is 900ths of an inch for July 12th. Records, at least for rainfall, go back as far back in Traverse City into 1896. So, weather quiz standings, everyone got that right except Gib. That's okay, Gib. We have 4 more days in the work week. And Facebook viewer today was Larry. He joined us at 6:21 to 6:22. It's usually when we're on. We'll show you the weather quiz then. We'll show you behind the scenes and a lot of other fun and friendship.
And Christian is reporting rain there in Carmel, Indiana.
Okay.
Paul's saying Mega 80s is the name. Friday's band,
yes.
I believe, right? And then Christopher bringing up the movie The Sound of Music, and you would hear a lot of different songs from that region, referring to the Alpenfest, and I guess that kind of theme.
Yeah.
And looks like our friends holding themselves accountable. We'll chat about tomorrow. We're here starting at 4:30 a.m. with the smile on our face, Heather.
Yes, and we have nothing else to do, so we love starting at 4:30. And we're live. It's live until 7 a.m. So fun, friendship, and forecasting. We'll promise you that.
It's streaming live on upper5.com for people like Christian, not in our viewing area, Carmel, Indiana. We know you have a lot of news choices down there in Indy, but you can join us if you want. Ethan saying, have a marvelous Monday and a great week, everyone. About 4 more hours left to my family's place and another 2.5 hours tomorrow. Yeah, he's moving up to Traverse City, so it sounds like he's kind of breaking up his trip, which is good.
Yeah, that's a hike.
Yes.
I've done similar trip from Indiana, but yeah, drive safe, safe travels.
Yeah.
We'll look forward to seeing you Monday.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that wraps everything up right now. Gib, anything to say? Are you sure? Yes. Not like, have a good day, be safe, Ethan, or anything like that?
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for your time today, everyone.
Have a good
I say
Monday.
safe travels, Ethan. I know Gib does too. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Have a good Monday. We're back here Tuesday. Bye.